Today I've been asked to review some tools from FindBuyTool.com. This is an Asian supplier, and they reached out to me through YouTube, and I told them that I would give them a review, and they agreed that I can give a full honest review. I can say whatever I want to say. They said their tools are the best for the money, and it's worth me checking them out. So they also wanted me to point out, so I'm going to do that the entire packaging, they wanted to show me on camera opening the box because they said they're really proud of how they package stuff. So we've got it open here. Standard wood box. Tools come wrapped. Some bubble wrap. These were actually shipped to me from California, not all the way from Asia. So they came in from Vernon, California. These two tools weigh just under 2 pounds in the shipping box. And I want you to see exactly what I'm seeing as they came in. So there you go. They came in standard tubes with some nice rubber ends. I have their 12mm parting tool here, the MG 003 009 or 00096, and their Cairo roughing gouge. So these come in nice plastic tubes, it looks like, with some rubber caps on top. Never know which end is the best end to open on these. I'm going to go for the non-sharp end. I'm just going to try to peel it off because I don't want to have the joys of getting the sharp part. I don't know how sharp they come in. If they come in super sharp, well, we'll know. Now, I have never used these tubes ever to store my tools. I don't know if you guys do. Let me know. But what I have done with them is I've put them aside for whenever I'm transporting the tools or need to ship them to somebody else. If I've decided, hey, this wasn't for me. I've had a few tools like that. So a couple little shakes, get the foam plug out of the bottom here. So they definitely come protected. So first impressions is, looks like an ash or oak handle. It says M42, let's see if we can get that in there, Cairo high-speed steel. And comes with an edge, but not an edge that I would be happy with. So that's definitely gonna have to go to the, well, I guess we could try the edge they have on here first, and then I can show you how I would do that, the sharpening. But overall, steel, short, so to give you an idea with my hand. You know, I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but it's a relatively small tool end. It's got a nice cap and ferrule that looks like it's machined out, so that should hold together better. And tool feels okay in my hand. So I'll be interested to see how that does on small roughing projects. This is 1 1/8 wide. And the other tool coming in the same thing. Hopefully I'll be able to get this end off better. I don't have the fingernail power I used to have, guys. I used to be able to just grab these things and roll them off, but it's a little chilly in the shop today, believe it or not. Here in, where am I in? Somewhere in the middle of May. And we had our freeze watch last night, which is kind of weird. I'm just going to roll this thing off. Again, we'll just shake the foam plug down where I can grab it. And again, this is their narrowest parting tool that they offer. Same plastic tube. Same what appears to be an ash handle, could be ebonized oak, and it's another M42 Cairo, and it's got that nice sharp point on top, 12mm parting tool, and there's a little burr on there. All right, so that when you buy tools from them, that's how they're going to arrive. Plastic tubes wrapped in bubble wrap, nice cardboard box with some branding on it. So we'll get them to the lathe, run them through their paces, and I'll get back to you guys in the next video, letting you know what I think.
Get out there and turn something.